Howdy, everybody. Mr. Gallier here. Just wanted to stop in here before the video starts and let you know to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you never miss another video, and comment on what you thought about it.
I think that's it for WWE. Let's hop over to the AEW side of things. Are you ready? Oh, go ahead.
Hang on.
We're missing one match that I think has to be discussed because it's the one everyone's talking about.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Andrade and Carmelo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know why?
God.
It's because we're so not used to it on the show, and I think that's genuinely it. This match was fantastic. And
yeah,
it's a good little match.
We specifically mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh, no, this was really, really good to see from both of them." You know, Carmelo got brought up, and he had his little match with Cody, and then he had a really good match with Randy. And I feel like since that match, we haven't really seen much from Carmelo. He was in Money in the Bank, and it was like, whatever. But yeah, this with Andrade was so good, and it's good to see Andrade like have a good moment on SmackDown.
Dude, the Money in the Bank match wasn't enough. You know, him winning the Speed Championship surely was not enough.
Yeah,
it was just like not like seeing how he went out of WWE and seeing how he came back in. And it was like, yes, like, his exit from AEW was pretty disappointing, seeing as like he did okay there for a little bit. I fear that like people just don't know how to book him, which I feel like it isn't that hard. He's very like, people on Twitter were like, OMG, like Andrade was doing this. It's like those are like normal moves that he does when he wrestles. It just goes to show you that people like haven't seen him at his full potential.
Mm-hmm.
And this match with Carmelo was definitely a must need and a must win for him too. I wasn't sure who was going to win this match because you could put both of them, either one of them over, and it's like it's good for. They both looked great, but I think Andrade was definitely the one that needed to win this match because I think a lot of people were starting to kind of get worried, and hopefully they, carry that somewhere.
Yeah, he definitely needed to win this match, I thought. And I'm the AW guy on this pod here, so I can kind of speak on that. I think the peak for Andrade and AEW, I think the moment where they kind of took the misstep was in the triple threat. It was Sammy, Darby, and I think Darby and Andrade. And Andrade lost that match. And I thought that it was for the TNT title. And I thought that was the moment where he definitely should have won something. And that felt like the moment where he kind of checked out a little bit.
Yeah.
He eventually came back, and I'm pretty sure he did the Continental Classic. Yeah, he did that last year, and he looked great. I like Andrade quite a bit. I think he's an awesome wrestler. He got bigger and still, he kept doing a lot of the high flying stuff, but added so many more power moves to his moveset. And
I really enjoy that
sort of thing. He's a big fucking dude. He got, he was eating his gummies. He was eating his daily vitamins.
Right.
And this match with Carmelo, I thought was really, really good. They were moving around in there. Andrade was hitting his big moves. Carmelo was selling huge for it. And, he was providing a lot of movement in this match. Yeah. I had a fun time with this. I don't usually like search out too many SmackDown matches. It's more the Bloodline show. But I was thankful I searched out this match because Andrade looked really good, and I'll never not pop for that spinning back fist or back elbow.
Oh, so good.
Oh, it's so beast.
Killer.
When he started doing that in AEW, oh boy, I was like, he should win every match with that.
I saw the first time he did that in WWE. It was like 2019, with the very first time he did it. I think it was like, this is so specific, but I think he was facing Cedric Alexander, I want to say, at very random match.
Yeah.
It was like at the tail end when he was US champion there. And he did that move, and I was like, holy fuck, that was vicious.
Yeah.
And then
it looks like it hurts.
Yeah.
It looks like it really packs it.
And Carmelo's the guy to sell it too. So, big shout out to both of them. Carmelo is definitely a future champion. Andrade definitely needs to be in that picture as well. It's a shame how he kind of went out in AEW.
Disappointing, really.
Very disappointing. But people were talking about this match for sure. And They could have gone an extra 15 minutes and it still would have like kept
Would have
my
gone
attention.
hard, yeah.
If
Yeah.
it was on Raw and they got about 20 or something like that, I would have been. This would have made that sheet.
Yeah.
They were hooping. They were moving in there. Shout out to them.
Hell yeah.